girls are typically dressed in pink clothing. Likewise, boys are typically seen sporting blue. When they receive their first gifts, boys are given trucks and footballs, while girls are given dolls and princess crowns. Let's go back to kindergarten, the day where we're always sorting things according to color, size, and shape. All of this is fine for blocks or toys, but not for people. As soon as a person is being grouped according to a characteristic he or she may have, it becomes stereotyping. As kids get older, they begin to watch more and more television. According to a study by Henry J. Perkinson, kids between the ages of 5 and 18 watch 15,000 hours of TV. That's 30% more than the number of hours they spend at school. During those long hours sitting in front of that glowing screen, children see beautiful men and women with seemingly perfect bodies. The men have large muscles and the women have shapely hips. Both can usually be seen with a golden tan and perfect facial features. But in reality, few people are born with such perfect bodies. But since we see this image over and over, we begin to stereotype it as good and desirable. For some people, this stereotyping is so strong, they begin to develop eating disorders such as anorexia or bulimia in an effort to achieve that perfect body. But has this stereotype of perfection always existed? According to the book Beautiful Stranger, a memoir of an obsession with perfection by Hope Donahue, in the paintings of Flemish masters, women lounged like plump felines. They had big noses, thin lips, and pale skin. Just think of what would happen if that ideal were to appear as a model in our society today. They would be put on the Jenny Craig diet, whisked away to the tanning salon, then right to the plastic surgeon, held a rhinoplasty, and collagen injections. What type of society encourages its young men and women to endure such painful and possibly life-threatening procedures? A society that embraces stereotyping. Stereotyping on TV isn't just seen in gender, but in racial groups as well. When The Cosby Show first got started, ABC rejected airing the show. Their reason behind this was they thought the American audience simply wouldn't respond to an African-American upper-middle-class family. Fortunately, NBC aired the show, which became a huge success and broke a stereotypic mold. Remember those amazing days of raging teen hormones in high school? Students are consciously and unconsciously separated into groups: jocks, preps, geeks, and freaks. Although this labeling may seem innocuous, this categorizing may have lifelong effects. Someone seen as a jock may not feel he can succeed in academics. After all, he is just a dumb jock. In high school today, people often base stereotypes on looks. If he's wearing black, he must be goth. If she's wearing that skirt with those shoes, she must be prep. We are even stereotyped as we're deciding what careers to pursue after high school. If we hear a boy say he's going to be a nurse, we think weird. I can also relate to stereotyping because, yep, you guessed it, I'm blonde. Of course I enjoy a good blonde joke. Heck, I even tell them. But how many jokes have you heard that make fun of brunettes or redheads? Or have you noticed that they're all about blonde females, not males? What runs through your head when I tell you I want to join the Marines? I refuse to let stereotyping limit my dreams and ambitions. Stereotyping is the norm of society. It's easy and everybody does it, but that doesn't make it right on any level. Next time you see someone who may look just a little different, resist the urge to place him or her into a certain group like you did in kindergarten. Remember that he or she may be the exact same person as you on the inside.
What is a modern day root of all evil? It must be something that people would clamor to own and struggle to purchase even though we don't need it. It must be a necessity, something that people would always have with them constantly. These are the reasons that I believe that cell phones are a modern day root of all evil. The first reason I hate cell phones is that no matter where I go, there are always people talking on them. I call these people yackers. Yackers are always loud, always oblivious to the fact that there are other people around them. When I go grocery shopping at Walmart, there's always a yacker there, standing right next to me, shouting into the receiver about how he can't find that particular brand of cereal that the person on the other line wants. I also find yackers in the drive-thru when I'm working at Taco Bell. They shout to the receiver, asking what the person on the other line wants to order, while I'm trying to take their order. These yackers have no regard for the personal feelings of others. The second reason that I hate cell phones is that they ruin movies. Have you had this happen? I sure have. There I sat, captivated by the film The Prestige. It was near the end, and the great mystery of how the character portrayed by Hugh Jackman could disappear and reappear on the other side of the auditorium was about to be revealed. Then, at that exact moment, I hear the chorus of the song Low by Flo Rida echoing throughout the theater. The film was ruined at its climax by a cheesy rap song spewing out of the speakers of, you guessed it, a cell phone. The third reason I hate cell phones is that my classmates use them in class. If you have children, you may have been called out to the office to retrieve their cellular device because they